Good morning, y'all. We're going to do some mail. Now, you may think because I have a fun list that when things arrive, they're not exciting. Wrong. Oh my gosh. Now, let me start by showing you. I have a little kit on my table over here. Let me see if I can show that to y'all. I have scissors for cutting off tags. I have my knife that my sweet friend gave me. I found that my Purdy paintbrush comes in very handy for things that come in that little styrofoam stuff and you need to brush it off. Now, chapstick, pens, worn out emery board, no. My little stapler, yes. And I'm going to tell you why. When y'all, I think I've got my thing tightened up too much here. Oh, yeah, there we go. When y'all put your name in the Amazon thing or wherever it would come from, I love that so much. And I'm going to show you this, okay? It comes like this, and you put a little message in that square, and you can do as little as put your first name in there. Then this is what's really cool, y'all. Oops. Let me see. Karen went a little crazy, as always. Now, it gives you an itemized list of what was in the package. Now, y'all, you've heard me say, oh, I wish I could remember who gave me this. Oh, I wish I knew. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This is amazing. And it took me up until just a little bit ago to remember that if I staple these little things together, I'll never forget. So please just at least put your first name, okay? This is amazing. So we're going to start with cards. Okay. This is the cutest, sweetest little card, y'all. Now, this is from Vicky, and she sends me little cards occasionally with a little, little bit of writing in here. But look at this. Look at that. Those precious Indian children with the little animals. Oh my gosh, sweetie. That just kind of made me cry because they're so adorable. Children are so vulnerable. Anyway, I will sing to the Lord because he has blessed me so richly. Now, I thank him every day when I wake up for all my blessings for this wonderful community. But, and that's Psalms 13:6. Now, y'all, I don't really sing to the Lord, and he knows why. But this is amazing. And I put the date, if y'all don't do it, I put the date inside the card too. So when I'm taking my little trips down memory lane, it helps me to remember. I showed Joan and Ellen my big drawer full of cards that I got when I had my last mailbox. They couldn't believe how many cards I had. But she just writes the sweetest messages. And Vicky, thank you so very much, sweetie. I so appreciate it. Now, my sweet friend Ethel, she sends me lots of reading material, and I love it. Full of awesome suggestions and just love. Her cards are full of love. Thank you, sweetie. Now, I haven't read all of them. I have read a few of them. Okay. Now, oh, look at the stamp on that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It looks like a flower out of my garden. Let's see. Aww. Now, y'all, when you send me a little gift card, the reason that I have not been acknowledging them as a gift card is because I don't know if you want me to. So if it's okay, if you could write in the card, just write okay to share. Because some people, they're private and they want to be anonymous between the two of us. So, Chris, I hope you don't mind, sweetie. Look at this adorable card. Isn't that cute? Happy birthday! I love it. Wishing you the best of everything. I'm not going to starve. Thank you, sweetie. And now, I guess it's okay to share because I'm not using your last name or anything or your address and I don't even have one. In fact, I can't even read the state this came from. But thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate that. So now, in covering that, Carol, you also sent me a Burger King card. And I hope it's, I mean, nobody knows who you are, but thank you so much. And my sweet, sweet friend Ricky, he eats with me at McDonald's. Thank y'all so much. Every time I use one of these cards, I think of y'all. And I wish that you were here to share a meal with me. It would be so amazing. Okay, now I unboxed the gifts that I have gotten. And the reason that I did is so that my videos won't be quite so long. But I'm going to start with this one. A lot of y'all, oh shoot, I didn't open it. See, that's why I've got my stuff. My pals from Pennsylvania, this was part of the gifts that they brought me from Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, one of them was broken. And now, I'm going to tell you, these weigh a ton, okay? And the reason, see, this is why I tried to unbox everything. Okay, the reason I'm starting with these is because so many of y'all commented on the little video where I put the succulents in my little travel trailers. Oh my God, they're so cute in my kitchen window. But you liked the owl that was on my table. Well, let me show y'all these. Check this out. They're hooks. Now, y'all, I don't know how much that weighs, but it's a lot. And Look at this one. Now they come with screws with these little anchors. Aren't y'all amazed that I remembered that? And here's another one. Aren't they just adorable? But I'm telling you, they weigh a ton. Now this one, I would really like to find a place. You got your little belly scratched up there. That's okay. In the kitchen. That color is perfect. See, they're hollow. It's a good thing they're hollow. These are iron. They're iron. They may be meant to be used outside. I don't know. But I'm going to get it figured out. And thank y'all so much. They had to reorder them because a couple of the hooks, these parts, were just broken off in shipping. So now I have them, and I'm going to have to be really careful where I put them because they are so heavy. I'm not kidding you. They're heavy. Okay, next. Okay. These little things came from my friend Karen. And Karen, she can get carried away. She's a sweetheart, and I love her to death. And I love it that I have all the info in here. Now, she sent this adorable little sweater for Hazel, and the color looks so good on her. But I am going to have to return it. See, this is an extra small, and I'm going to have to get a small. Now, at PetSmart, anything I get her in a small is too big. So I guess it depends on the manufacturing company. It's just like our clothes. I can wear a 6 in some jeans. In some jeans, I need a 4. Well, not anymore. Or an 8. It depends on the manufacturer. So anyway, it's adorable though. But man, oh man, she was mad at me when I was trying to put her in it. So thank you, sweetie. I'm going to exchange it for a larger size. And look at these. Look at these. Now, these came from a foreign country. You can see from up here. And I have no idea where that's from. If anybody knows, you can tell us. But it did come with all the English stuff attached. I can't wait to plant these. Now, I think I'm going to have to wait until spring. Even though it doesn't get really cold here, I don't want to chance it. So thank you, sweetie. Those will be cutting up. Now, this little thing, you can do a lot. I love gadgets that you can do more than one thing with, like the pastry cutter. I love that you can do more than one thing. Well, this thing, oh, this is pretty big. Wow. Y'all know what that is? That's a pizza cutter. And look, it's got this nice, good plastic handle on it, rubber up here, and it's got this guard. Oh, look at that. It just snaps right up inside there. And then when you're done cleaning it, you just snap it shut. Oh, that's cool. You know what they say, if your knives rattle around in your drawers, it causes them to become dull. Well, maybe, maybe not. But you can use these pizza cutters, and look, goes with my little kitchen. You can use them, of course, for pizza. But if you use those little, green onions with the long tails on them, vroom, 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 vroom. I mean, you can cut a lot of stuff with this. Thank you so much, sweetie. This is one of those things that I, just put off getting a pizza cutter because I'm like, oh, it's probably not worth it because I don't eat that much pizza. But then when you have one, you're like, why did I not get a pizza cutter? So thank you. It's so cute. I'd kind of like to hang it on my wall, but I don't see any way to do that. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Allergies. Oh, I almost forgot. This came with her stuff, too. I told you she went crazy. Now, y'all, on the Amazon site, I thought that this was larger and that I would use it outside, but I was pleasantly surprised that it was smaller, and now I can use it inside. Guess what I'm going to put in here? Some succulents. Now let me see. Again, the little card. I just love this, y'all, so much. Okay, now this is kind of cool. Now, you have to put it together, okay? And I think I can handle this one by myself without calling my friend Jerry. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to show y'all. Here's instructions on how to put it together. I was looking for a picture. Oh, check that out. Isn't that cute? Now, y'all, usually I just don't look at like the diameter or dimensions or whatever. There is one thing that I put on there, and it's a 36-inch like trough flower thingy that I thought would go along the edges of my fence for flowers. But this is so adorable, y'all. It's so cute. Now, here's the little planters. Can you see that's a little owl? Can you see? Oh, there's his face right there. Just adorable. And it's got a hole, which is very important for your succulents. So, there are 3 of these, and here is their stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can do this. And it came with a little whoop. Okay. Oh, and it comes, this is the base. Thank goodness that was not the glass part. And it comes with, of course, the little screws. And last but not least, look what it came with. A screwdriver. They must think that us women folk don't have tools. They don't know me. So, thank you so much, sweetie. And I was glad that it was smaller because now it's going to live inside. And y'all, succulents do good inside. They just need bright light. And if you research them, some of them do well inside and some of them don't. And or some of them do less well. But I encourage y'all. Now, sweetie, I believe Vanilla Grandma, I hope I got that right. You said that you got a bunch of succulents, you used the right soil, and you killed them. I encourage you, get one more, try it again. Don't over water. Okay? I love my succulents. Okay, now then, this is so pretty. Now, this came from Miss Hazel's fan club. It's so adorable. And you can see right there Miss Hazel's fan club. And on the inside, it tells you what it is. Thank you. You don't know how much. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's a coat, y'all. Oh, that is so cute. And it has this little thing up here to stick your leash so you can hook it onto their collar or their halter. Oh, she's going to look so pretty in that. And it will definitely keep her warm. Now, this came from a place called I don't even know, Explorer. So I think it's outdoor sport pet products. And and it comes in this cool little zipper bag, and it's amazing. Thank you so much, sweetie, and thank you so much. Miss Hazel says thank you. She's not going to have to be shivering, especially when we go out in the morning. I try to warm up the van a little bit before, or I wrap her up in a blanket to take her out when it's cold. Thank you so much. You guys have been awesome in putting a name with your gift. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And now, this is from Miss Stacy. These are so beautiful that you almost want to wear them. Well, at least I do. Look at this. They are so cute, y'all. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I'll be able to use them or not. They're so pretty. What if I got them dirty? I'll use them when I'm taking something out of the oven that's clean, like cupcakes or cake pans, where I can't get them dirty. Thank you, sweetie. They're so adorable. And again, you guys, it doesn't matter that I created the fun list. When I get these things and I open them up, they just blow me away. Thank you so much. And the UPS lady or the Amazon people came twice yesterday. I mean, we're talking Christmas. And y'all, I know that I don't appreciate, that I don't need these things. I know that. That's why I call it fun stuff. But I so appreciate them. And, but with that said, one of y'all told me yesterday that when you get your Social Security check, that you want to send me something. Sweetie, please don't. It is the thought that counts. Okay, please do something sweet for yourself. Do something sweet for yourself, okay? That would make me feel so good. But please, y'all, Please don't do that. It breaks my heart. And I so appreciate your thought and your kindness and willingness to share the little bit that you have. But sweetie, I do not need anything except to know that you're okay. So thank y'all that can and do. You know how much I appreciate your fun stuff. But for those that can't, don't feel bad. I was at a place in my life where I could not share, except I would use the things at McDonald's where you buy one, get one, and then I could share. But I know what that's like. Your love, your being in the community, and your comments are enough. Okay, please know that. So I'm sorry, y'all. That just touched me so much, and I just please, please, please don't worry about that. I have such an abundance in my life, and it's made possible because you watch and you do the thumbs up thing and you make a little comment. It's that stuff that allows me these huge blessings that I have being in my little cottage. So don't think that you're not doing anything, because you are. I love you all so much, and I appreciate you equally. Okay, I need to look up here. Oh my gosh, I tried to make this video shorter. I'm sorry, y'all. But have a good day. Do something fun. And be kind to yourself, okay? That's what I really want you to do. And now Miss Hazel, let's see, it's 10 after 10, and she's pacing around here like it's time for a little nap. So I'm going to answer some comments while she's napping. I love y'all. Do something fun today. Bye now.